What is going on, Adventure Nation? In this episode, we roll down an extremely rough road from Los Barriles to San Jose Del Cabo, and then we finish up with Willies and Lilies in Los Barriles. This is the Motorhome Experiment. Good morning, everybody. We have left the RV park again. We're gonna head a little further down the east side of the Baja Peninsula here today to a place called Cabo Pulmo. And we just started our day at the Roadrunner Cafe, just ordering some pizza crusts. This place is really cool. It's like a 50s diner. But we'll have to come back here and do breakfast one of these days.
And the pizza crusts are amazing. They're thin crust, pre-baked pizzas, and they're amazing. Yeah,
so it's a nice way to cheat pizzas for a couple of nights.
And also, like, they're nice in the RV. They don't have to bake from scratch.
But now we're gonna roll down the Cape. So hope you guys will come with us. You don't really have a choice, actually.
Your seatbelt.
Our first stop today was a little seaside village called La Ribera. It's on the Sea of Cortez, about 30 kilometers or 18 miles from Los Barriles. We wanted to swing into La Ribera to check out a boondocking spot we'd seen on iOverlander. As you're driving down the road to Cabo Pulmo, there are several small towns. This one is La Ribera. It's a little bit of a bigger town, super clean. This is Playa La Rivera, and it's in iOverlander as a great place to stay, and pretty nice, huh?
Yes, I found it in iOverlander, and all the reviews there, it says it's super clean, the locals are very nice. It's like, and that's why I wanted to check it out. And it's not that far from Los Barriles, so this is an actual great boondocking spot. I don't know how long they're gonna keep letting people do this, because the Four Seasons is going almost right next door, so yeah. I'm sure at some point they're gonna kill it. It's like, but for now you can still do it, and it's beautiful here. Beautiful water. Yeah, the water, well, today it's super calm, as you can see, but down in this area here they've got a lot of little palapas where you can kick back and have a picnic or a lunch, which is kind of cool. And down this way, one or two as well, but lots of parking. It's good solid ground, sandy, but it's solid, so yeah, you can come out here in any size rig. But what do you say we head to Cabo Pulmo? Yeah, let's go.
Not bad. Our next stop was Cabo Pulmo, a little seaside village of the Sea of Cortez, where they do a lot of diving and snorkeling and activities like that. The pavement ends about 10 kilometers shy of Cabo Pulmo, and the dirt road is all you got. The one thing we've learned about Baja, Mexico is some of the best restaurants, some of the best attractions, hotels, and other things are down at the end of a dirt road. Cabo Pulmo is not only the name of the little village, it's also the name of the preserve that protects a lot of the reefs and things along the coastline here, making snorkeling and diving absolutely spectacular. Okay, upon leaving Cabo Pulmo,
okay, first of all,
we called an audible. Hold on a second.
Okay.
She's always interrupting me. We called an audible and we decided to head south out of Cabo Pulmo to San Jose Del Cabo to do a little exploratory mission. Okay, carry on.
Okay, now I can talk.
Yes, now you can talk.
my turn. So I think first of all, you guys are asking, okay, you're in Cabo Pulmo now. You're not in Cabo Pulmo. You just like show up and left. And it's because that it's like we wanted to see if we want to explore to see if we can come back with RVing. Basically, that's what we're doing.
Yes. And the road is a little bit washboarded, but it's not too bad. Right now in the car, and again, we have a car issue, so we'll talk about that later, but we have a suspension problem with the car. Imagine that, after all the roads we've been on with this thing. And it's not really meant for off-roading. We have a right rear suspension arm that's got a bushing out, but it's a little bit washboarded, but not too bad. 15, 20 mile an hour capability here on this road, but we're gonna see if the RV can come down here, because we've been told by many people that you can't do that. And of course, you know, that makes me want to do that. I don't know, Lori. Compared to some of the roads we've been on in Mexico, this is kind of a highway. Okay, maybe, okay, wait, I take that back. It got a little bit rough right there. The entire trip along this eastern route is about 120 kilometers, with approximately 80 kilometers or 50 miles of that being a washboardy dirt road. And in our opinion, worth every bump. We arrived here in San Jose, and yes, you can drive around from Los Barriles down, but then we ran into these weird people.
Weird.
You might remember them from the bus. Yeah, so
The best people.
we're gonna wind up touching base with these guys again in a little bit later video, so for now,
Can't get rid of us.
can't get rid of them. So that was kind of a cool random meeting of the Johnson family.
It was not a plan. Also,
No.
we're walking into like the plaza going towards Starbucks, and there comes Scaling running. And
Yeah,
Lars.
very cool.
That's so cool.
We did see the bus on the way into town because we were driving down the coast, but our main mission was to find out if we can bring the RV down that coastal road, which we think we can. We've been told that you shouldn't, but we've been told that before. So we are going to bring the bus down there, so we'll have a video on that shortly. And we also got reloaded on cash. Yay!
If you didn't know, it's like actually Los Barriles has an actual bank, and when we went to La Rivera, they have an ATM there too. And
No
none
cash.
of them were, well, they were not giving it to American cards. Like the locals were able to take cash out, but all the American and Canadian cards were not working for some reason.
Yeah.
So we were
We were on fumes, man.
Like literally fumes.
We had lunch and Lori had to ration me. She said, no guacamole and chips. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
We had left like literally 100 pesos, so it's about what, $5?
Yeah, we had $5 left to our name. That
That's
was
what
crazy.
we had left.
But anyways, now we're trying to rush back out of San Jose. We're gonna drive up the regular road to get back to Los Barriles before dark, because road vacas,
It's almost dark.
cows.
Do you like his Spanglish now?
Yeah.
But
I wonder if that's what they said. Remember on the Muppets, like the guys would go vaca, vaca, vaca. No, that's not what they said.
Waka waka.
I know. All right. We are heading back to Los Barriles. It's going to get dark, so we're going to stop recording.
Yeah, because we're driving too.
Yes.
So.
Last night here in Los Barriles, so we're heading out with our good friend Rhonda and this wild machine. I love this thing.
There was a short person driving. Sorry.
Wow, shorty, driver alert.
I know. Helgi always gives me a hard time. He goes, "Holy shit!"
Ah, there we go. There we go. I got my legs back. All right, cool. So, off to Willie's and then to Lily's. That's a lot of illies tonight.
It rhymes.
Here we go.
I'm not talking right now.
That's all right. Ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do this. Check that thing out. That is awesome. A small town, Los Barriles, has a huge variety of places to eat, but we keep coming back to Willie's because it's fun. All right, we have left Willie's. Now we're over at Lily's. And this place is literally just in this woman's backyard. Check this out. How cool is that?
I know. Isn't this cool?
It's amazing. Looks good. Bueno.
Oh, they're very accommodating.
What do you think of Lily's, Lori?
It's an amazing Mexican experience for sure.
Yeah, I would say so. As you can see by the truck that's sitting here behind us into the table.
I feel like it's actually somebody's backyard, and they just open the backyard, and then they just start cooking for us.
It literally is somebody's backyard.
It's kind of set up like a little restaurant though, but someone's backyard.
It's amazing, amazing. And our friend Rhonda brought us.
Yes.
And Rhonda says it's awesome.
And I love it. And the people here are so kind. And just the food is great.
And that's important. And now the we're here, and now the crowds are starting to come in. This is one of those hidden gems that you really got to kind of know that it's here. So we've been told by the Hamptons and several others that this was good, and the locals. And then Rhonda said, yeah, we got to do this before we leave. So we're here and we're doing it. Pretty cool.
Even on Sundays, like when they go. Yeah.
So they have two menus here. They have the Mexican menu on this side, and you flip it over, and they have the gringo menu on this side. Pretty cool. Wow, Lori, what do we got going on here?
It's a baked potato with a lot of fixings in here.
Look at that. Check this out.
And this is called vampiro. So this is also new for me actually.
Vampiro?
Vampiro.
Ah, cool.
Vampire.
Vampire. Check out all that food. That is crazy. Okay, that place was crazy good. Holy smokes. So the three of us ate there, quite a bit of food, and it was $12?
250 pesos.
250 pesos plus 100 peso tip. So 350 pesos, so around $17 for three of us to eat there. That's just crazy, and it was so good. And now you can see how many people. Oh, glasses.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Little girl just returned a pair of sunglasses, so it's awesome. And as you can see now, the street is packed with cars because you can't park anywhere. And look at that, it's just amazing. It's just the backyard. Awesome. Now we're leaving Lily's back to Willie's.
We're ready to do an 8-point turn.
It is Saturday, and Saturdays are normally busy, but today is really busy because it is last Saturday. So we have last Saturday live. We've got to upload a video, and we're at the market.
And we're restocking because we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be leaving Los Barriles, but one last day here, and we're going to make the best of it.
It's busy here.
Yeah. So our little day trip down to Cabo Pulmo turned into a much longer trip.
Well, it was a day trip, literally a day trip to Cabo Pulmo to check it out, go back, say, been there, done that, that was it, right? And once we were there, it's like, we wonder if we can take this. And we did it, and it's like, successfully did it.
Yeah, as you saw in the video, people were saying that it was just way too rough, so we wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that in the next couple of videos. When you see us rolling down that road in the RV, we didn't show anything about Willie's because we'd been there so many times, and I think we'd showed it in a couple of other videos, but really one of our favorite night cap spots there in Los Barriles. Guillermo, the guy who owns the place, is awesome. fun guy and has all the local information. So if you're ever in Los Barriles, make sure you stop by and see Guillermo.
Lilies, oh my God, everybody literally told us about it. Everybody says if you come to Los Barriles, you have to make lilies. It's only the weekends, that's it. And we made it thanks to Rhonda. She's the one that took us there because we didn't even know where it was.
Yeah.
Ask any local where Lily's is, they will tell you where it is, just in case.
Great food, mainly for you carnivores. Obviously, the vegetarians, they accommodated us. They were very nice and accommodated us with some stuff. Kind of.
Yes, we actually talked to Lily itself, like the actual Lily person, and she told me, it's like, oh yeah, vegetarian, well you can have, and she told me you can have this, we can do this for you and that for you, so they accommodate you. Very nice person.
But I know you guys were looking at that meat on the grill, smoking there, and you guys were just like mouth watering.
We're not obviously meat people, but the smell of it smelled amazing.
Yeah, it did smell amazing. So that finishes up Los Barriles. Oh, we did hit the farmers market one last time, saw some of the local dancers and stuff, which was cool.
Yes.
And then we finished up Los Barriles. We're done. Kind of sad.
So kind of sad, but we have to move on. We know there's so many other gorgeous places to see in Baja, like where we are right now.
Absolutely.
But it's like, it's sad to leave a place you really like Los Barriles.
Yep. How rude of the camera to die right in the middle of our ending.
How dare you, camera, for dying on us.
Well, with that being said, we're ending this one. So if this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you got to know us a little bit, hung out with us, and that means they have to
subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button. It would be equally as cool if you liked the video, and we'll see you again in the next one.
And we will show you where we are in another episode.
Yeah, check this thing out. Just south of Loreto Bay. Not a bad little spot, but you'll see that later. What is going on, Adventure Nation? In this episode, we roll down the very rough East Cape Road between Barriles and Cabo San Jose.
San Jose Del Cabo.
Yeah, okay. Los Barriles to
San Jose Del Cabo.
Yeah, that place there. San Jose Del Cabo. Got it. So if this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you subscribe to the channel and...
You stole my line.
So close.
Yes.